Okay, welcome to the Acevedo video show. Today we're going to talk about the fall season of Blu-ray releases, and I'm here with my co-host Leo. Is it that right, Leo? Say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you may see, it is different. Like Leo's recording from his house, I'm recording from my mom's house, and the reason why is due to scheduling in conflicts and not having the actual time to actually do it. Plus, we're going to hit a deadline, which is the size of a brick wall that is about to land on me. In case, what you looking at? You're like that. In case, like with the eyes. In case, so we're going to talk about the Blu-ray releases of this fall season. We're going to talk about 6 of them. Of course, we're not going to mention a few of them. For example, I really wanted to talk about the Friday the 13th Blu-ray box set by Shock Factory, but unfortunately, I didn't get that much information from it. Like it keeps saying, and more or special features. No, I need all the special features. In any case, so let's talk. Let's go through the first one, and of course, we have physical representations of them. We're going to first talk about. We're going to first talk about Ghost in the Shell on 4K HDR from 1995. Now, this is the Steelbook of Ghost in the Shell, released by Mondo Entertainment. Yeah, don't know if they have entertainment though in the last. In any case, it's released by Mondo. For the Steelbook, I got it. In case. Hey, so Leo, have you ever heard of Ghost in the Shell before?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In any case. Hey, so I already got my notes here, so let's just talk about what it will include. Now, first off, Ghost in the Shell on 4K isn't like this is not really a new release. In a 4K format. It already had a Blu-ray, a 4K HDR, a 4K release. Is in Japan, and then in Japan, let me just check here. Here in Japan, it had already a 4K release back in June of 2018, which also had HDR compatibility, also including the English dub and subtitles. But the thing is, it's like $95 if you're trying to import it from here to there, or in America. That's one thing I really want to mention. And also, it says here for the first time, remaster in Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos with HDR compatibility. It will come with a 4K disc and a 2K Blu-ray disc. Yes. There will be a new full-length audio commentary featuring animation writer and English language script writer Mary Claypool. That's an odd last name. Animation producer and writer Eric Caldron, and the English voice of Bato, Richard Epcar. Epcar. It's literally like goes EPCAR, like Epcar or Epcar. What do you think, Leo?
Epcar.
Epcar. Richard Epcar. It's like Richard Epcot. In any case, and animation story and critic Charles Solomon. Unfortunately, Ant-Man was not available. Unfortunately, you don't get that joke, Leo. In any case,
Unfortunately, I don't.
Ant-Man is like a YouTuber who does animation videos, and he is quote unquote called a animation historian. In any case, new featurette accessing Section 9, 25 years into the future, and also another new featurette, Landscapes and Dreamscapes, the art of and architecture of Ghost in the Shell production report and digital works featurettes, theatrical trailer, artwork from Pop Illustrator. I'm assuming the cover or the disc itself. Oh, it does not mention if it's going to be like the cover art, the artist who does the Blu-ray, the 4K cover, or like some things here and there. Martin Anson, and there will be both a standard edition and a Best Buy Steelbook edition. Now, the funny thing, Leo, is that it's the same thing like last time, but when Ghost in the Shell came out first time on Blu-ray in the U.S., as it came out with a standard edition, then a steelbook edition. But I'm not sure if that was an exclusive and all that. In any case, it will be released by Lionsgate on September 8, 2020, which is near the 25th anniversary of the film, which is on around September 20th or September 25th. I forgot the date. In any case, the interesting thing here, Leo, is that now we're going to get bonus features on a Blu-ray for Ghost in a Shell. Because even though this mono steelbook looks cool and all that, as you see here, it looks awesome. You could like actually pull this up and look at all that. But the thing is, there's absolute no bonus features on the Blu-ray or any Blu-ray release of Ghost in the Shell we had in the U.S. I'm not sure about Japan, or they have it. Yeah, but the only bonus features we could add are, I think it's the Laserdisc, like the Manga Entertainment Laserdisc, or and also the DVD release. So, Leo, what do you think of that?
That's sick.
Yeah, Leo, are you excited to actually watch it in 4K?
Yeah. 4K
Yes.
is the best K.
Yeah. But for some reason in the advertising, they say that in the advertising they said like new 4K remaster and all that, even though it came out in Japan before. So I'm not sure if they're going to do their own 4K restoration, or they're just going to take the or they're going to be like to save money. Like, okay, let's take the 4K masters from the Japanese release, put it on an NTSC Blu-ray, and there we go. So I'm not sure if they're going to do their own 4K release and all that. Or somebody has to make a comparison. But also I want to commentate on the artwork and the Steelbook. The Steelbook will be a Best Buy exclusive, and there will be a standard edition, which I already mentioned. But the standard edition, in my opinion, has a more appealing cover, than the Steelbook edition. In the Steelbook, all it has the character is looking up the sky with a gun. Like, in case. But the cool thing about the Steelbook is that whenever you like lift off like the slipcover similar to this, it will actually reveal more artwork underneath, which is cool. But then again, I'm just going to pre-order the standard version. In any case, I'm not going to pre-order a Steelbook for the sake of being a Steelbook. So next release. This one is an obscure one, and least likely you don't know. Chinese Hercules and Bruce's Ninja Secret Drive-In Double Feature number 8.
What the heck?
Okay, so let me explain for a bit. Okay, so Chinese Hercules, he stars Bolo Young. You know him?
Bolo's young?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so Bolo Young was in Enter the Dragon, in the Enter the Dragon film with Bruce Lee. He wasn't like a side character. He was actually there and all that. But he also appeared in Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Have you seen both of those films or no?
I've seen Into the Dragon.
Yeah. In case. And Bruce's Ninja Secret, I am assuming, came out of the craze Bruce exploitation movies, where they wanted more Bruce Lee movies, but Bruce Lee wasn't alive for it. So this will be the first time for both films to have a Blu-ray release. Chinese Hercules from 1973 previously had a DVD release, while Bruce's Ninja Secret from 1988 seems to have a DVD-R bootleg release. He's under its alternate title, Bruce's Secret Kung Fu. Secret Kung Fu. Okay. And also there will be a drive-in mode for full nostalgic driving experience. Or basically, like, let's say if you want to watch a movie and all that. Don't know how the drive-in mode looks like, so I'm just making assumptions here. So I'm not really criticizing of a product that I haven't seen yet. But here's my assumption. Okay, you know those. It's kind of bad to compare this Blu-ray release to like another release, but you know those like full movie 2000 full movie animated kids film on 2012 DVD R 1080p rip.
Is there?
Yeah. Yeah, basically the way they're going to like actually get away from like stealing film and pirating it, if you want to watch it on YouTube, is that they will like minimize it. Like let's say, hey, I'm here, it will like take me and go, ooh, like shrink the image of the movie itself, and surrounding it will be a television screen. Instead of being like this, it slightly goes like this, something like that. Or it's like basically like a border. That's why I'm thinking this is going to have like a border around the movie itself. In case. It will come on one disc and it will be released by Dark Forces Entertainment on September the 29th, 2020. Hey, are you excited for this?
Yes, sir.
Don't patronize me. In any case, it's like that time you were patronizing me in episode 3 when we talked about My Hero Academia. Oh, and you're like, hey, Leo, you've seen Planet 9 from Outer Space? And you're like, yes. And I was like, you liar. In any case, speaking of My Hero Academia, the next Blu-ray release is My Hero Academia Season 4 Part 1. And now we're going to finally get it on Blu-ray. Even though it came out in Japan, we're finally going to get it with subtitles. In case, it will contain episodes 64 to 76. It will come with 2 Blu-rays and 2 DVDs, also coming with a digital copy. There will be a featurette called My Hero Academia Justin Cullen Talk Season 4, an interview with the English voices of Deku and Overhaul, Justin Breimer, and the other guy. Featuring 4 episodes of Inside the Episodes, which are interviews of the English voice actors for episodes 64, 67, 70, and 75. Textless opening and closing songs, promotional videos, and that's basically most of the bonus features. So, Leo, what do you think?
I don't think.
Okay. Hey, but it seems like the inside episodes, like recently, the inside episodes are like less than the actual Blu-rays themselves. Those because if you think about them, the Blu-rays is like for season 1 and to season 2, who actually let me look at this because I have a physical representation of My Hero Academia. The Plus Ultra Collection.
Classic.
Yeah, it has a bit of damage like in the corner here, but it's perfectly in very fine condition. And this is what $75 costs, kids. It's worth it. Any case, I'm doing a Blu-ray review of this, which I'm questioning why nobody complains that I haven't finished it yet. I am finishing it. I'm about to write up season 3. Starting with season 3, part 1 of Inside the Episodes, it only has 4 of them, and I think, yeah, only 4 of them, and part 2 only has 2 of them, and so they're like having them less in every single release, in my opinion. But mainly it comes out to be a positive because there's more room for other bonus features, as in the crew members staying down talking about the show, while there's like close-ups of post-production close-ups that are so noticeable that you see the grain. Like Leo, you know those like close-ups, like like you could tell the difference between a close-up made by a camera, like someone go with a close-up zoom on the camera, and someone on the editing bay going zoom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In case. Yeah, he's like with the inside.
Don't patronize me.
Like for example, with season 1, it was pretty noticeable Oh, but in season 2, they improved production value of the inside the episodes. Holds interviews. Those where the close-ups are not that noticeable, specifically the post-production ones, but most of them are because of the grain levels made by the digital cameras. In any case, it will be released by Funimation on September 29th, 2020. Now let's talk about the next Blu-ray release. Which is great. I have to like it's right now to deal with the hassle of putting all these Blu-rays back on the box. Anyways, so the next Blu-ray release is something part of you recognize, Leo, from our childhoods. Thomas and the Magic Railroad 20th Anniversary Blu-ray Edition. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes.
To be honest, Leo, as a kid, I always watched this film and always questioned why Thomas's voice is different. Why there's a human, and why you prefer? Why you for? Great, what's that character's name? Mr. Hat, or the no, not the conductor, but the mayor of the city. The guy with the top hat. Oh wait, Sir Top and Hat. I think that's the guy's name, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably that. And I question why he wasn't there that much. Which I think there was a scene in the movie where they actually, where Sir Top and Hat. Oh, I think it was through a scene where they have a phone call with each other, where Sir Top and Hat calls up the conductor, who's played by a human actor and not just some wooden toy. Oh, and it's like the most strangest thing I think I saw as a kid. I had to like watch that film again. Anyways, this will be the first time that the movie will actually come out on Blu-ray. Hey, it will be both on Blu-ray and DVD. There will be several featurettes, like for example, it says here, return to great typo. Return to Shining Time. Your ticket to Thomas and the Magic Railroad, which is a two-part documentary with writer, director, producer Britt Allecroft, interviews with Alec Baldwin and Murray Wilson, Didi Khan, never mind, and composer Hummy E. Man. And people have ridiculous names in this episode. Behind the scenes reel, deleted is storylines. Oh yeah, that's all the bonus features. I actually had to wait for a bit when I first heard of it, because these bonus features are still being produced and all that. Then they finally announced it, and I was like, finally I could write the notes down. So Leo, what do you think?
Yeah, it's crazy that it's finally coming out in Blu-ray.
Yeah. Actually, the fun fact about the film, I know some history about it. There's actually a lost media of the film itself, which I'm assuming they're going to talk about in the deleted storylines feature. Where basically there's a director's cut of the film, and they cut out there was this villain that they immediately cut out in the final version of the film. I think you can find the footage on YouTube. In case. But the funniest thing about the director's cut is so basically production went smoothly, like there wasn't that much problems. It went smoothly. Then when they had a test screening with kids in a mall, I forgot what mall it was. I think it was a Canadian mall. In case. But when they had a test screening with the kids, the producers were like, actually the director or somebody like that, they were like, okay, hey, get rid of Thomas's British voice, cut out this, and cut out that. Yeah, literally according to what I heard, or the producers or the executive producer says that Thomas' voice was too quote unquote British.
What the heck?
To be honest, Thomas's voice always has been British. Since like the first show began, Thomas and Thomas and Friends, or Thomas and the Railroad. I forgot what's the show called, but that was a jam, man. As a kid, I got Thomas toys and all that. I played with them.
Yeah, I remember we had Thomas toys.
Yeah, watch the YouTube CGI versions, and watch Thomas versus the other cartoon of the Diesels. That gosh darn on Thomas the Tank Engine ripoffs.
And Toby.
Yeah. Anyways, oh yeah, Toby. Hey, there wasn't like for. I think the show. I don't think. I'm trying to figure out if the show did air in America because I know it did air in America in the 2000s when I was growing up. But I don't know if it did air in America like back then and all that. Thank you. So yeah, so they dubbed the several characters over, or like they dubbed them over with more less British voices, more news reporter, non-ethnic voice. At least I would like to call him. In case. But it does not mention here if it's going to include the director's cut where Thomas's voice is like unaltered and all that. It's been said, I forgot whose like perspective of the story came from, but it said that the movie theater itself where the first test screening happened with the kids and all that, it wasn't that well air. It didn't have any air conditioning, so the kids kind of had like a bit feisty here and there and all that.
They were dying of all air.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how kids are. You know, they whine, they cry, they get upset, they get bored, so all you want to do is kick them to Mars. In case. So it will be released by Shock Factory on September the 29th, 2020. Are you excited for that, Leo? We're finally going to get Thomas the Tank Engine on Blu-ray. Oh my god! In case.
Is he still gonna be British?
Leo, I just told you. Oh, it doesn't say. Leo, have you seen the movie at all?
Rip.
Any case. Alright, let's go to the next release, which I do have a physical version of. We're going to talk about Megazone 23, the Omega Edition. Now, you may be asking why I have a Robotech DVD. It's because Megazone 23 Part 1 was Americanized in 1986 to be a part of the Robotech timeline as Robotech the movie. And it only played in Texas and only got a VHS and Laserdisc released in the UK. But so far, this is the only, for my account, the only official DVD release of Robotech the movie from 1986, even though it cuts out every single footage of the Megazone 23 release. It does have the storyboards for the ending, which is interesting. In case, this is the Omega Edition, and so that means it's awesome. It already had a previous Japanese release on Blu-ray. Now we're going to get into US. As it will be the complete Megazone 23 saga part 1 to 3 using new Japanese HD transfers with the original uncompressed Japanese 2.0 audio and the ADV Films English 5.1 DTS audio tracks, the Megazone 23 Part 2 International Edition English dub, and an astronomic, unquote, of Megazone 23 trailers, ADV Films audio commentary featuring Matt Greenfield and David Williams and Janice Williams. So many Williams today. All backers who supported Kickstarter, because this was a Kickstarter event, surprisingly. And from what I heard, it was funded within a day for its goal, which is pretty impressive. Am I right, Leo? What are you doing with the camera?
Yeah. No, I'm just adjusting it.
Alright, in any case. Hey, so let's see. All backers who supported the Kickstarter will be listed on the disc in a special feature and in a 9-panel poster insert in the Armory case in the premium set only, because there's actually a different sets you could buy. I think the most expensive one you could buy for $200, and the least expensive was like $60. Like,
dang.
But then again, Leo, this is Megazone 23. Hey, and you know how much people spend on anime, hey, on Blu-ray, a lot of money. And guys, hey, but in the premium set only will include a expanded production art book containing more content than the Japanese art book. The Japanese art book was about 64 pages. The expanded edition is over 100 pages long. A Japanese commentary featuring Mija Gaku and Sato Hiroki. Use of Mikimoto's Haruhi Kohiko's new Eve painting. Man, these Japanese names, they're kind of hard to say. A Megazone 23 sticker. The basic set, which I'm not going to go really in depth with all the other sets, or else it will be like 5 times longer. But the basic set will include two Blu-rays, a poster insert, a sticker, and access to a digital archive of high-resolution artwork. So, Leah, what do you think of that?
That's sick.
You always say that, like, that's sick. Like, you're like, here, like, you go, that's
That is sick.
That's sick.
That's sick.
You look like you're about to fall asleep there. Like, you're like, I'm on my couch, I'm not, like, on some plastic chairs in my cousin's room. That's sick. Any case.
I'm about to fall asleep right now.
Any case. Ace, I really want to pre-order this. It's like $69, including shipping and tax. I was like, man, I can afford it. But
I can't give you money.
No, Leo, I could afford it. I don't need your money. But Leo, the problem with it is that it has a, let me just say, a not so nice cover that my dad will question me. In case, because I usually do most of my online shopping through my dad and all that.
Yeah.
It will be released by Acevedo on Blu-ray on September 2020. It does not say a specific day, but it says it's in September according to the Kickstarter. Now, I try to look for another day, like more Pacific and all that, but I was unable to find it. In case. Now, let's talk about the last Blu-ray release, which is My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. It's finally coming to America.
Finally.
Now, in the last episode of Blu-ray releases, which was episode 1, I mentioned that part is going to come out in August and September. Well, I was like 2 months or a month away from my prediction, and ended up it's going to come out in October. So I was nearly there. In case. It will be on both Blu-ray and DVD, and it will include a digital copy, behind the scenes with the cast, promo videos, but it does not specify if it is the version from the Plus Ultra edition of the Japanese Blu-ray. So it could literally be the actual theatrical version or the Blu-ray version. Actually, we have to go into that because I have to like look into that if the alternative versions are only like Japan exclusives, or you could actually watch it like officially in America, like let's say on Crunchyroll, Funimation, or on Blu-ray and any all of that. I had to look into that. Any case, there will be both a regular edition and a Steelbook edition, also of the Blu-ray, but the Steelbook is a Best Buy exclusive. So, Leo, what do you think of that? Where you're going to get the Steelbook or the standard edition?
Steelbook, more perks.
To be honest, the only thing that the Steelbook has is just being made out of steel. But then again, when you open the Blu-ray itself, you get for example, I got the Heroes Rising Blu-ray, which actually does have a Steelbook, this Blu-ray release. But the thing is it's only the UK release, and I think it's made by Manga Entertainment. But probably the Steelbook and the standard edition will be similar to this release, where they have like some artwork inside the Blu-ray case itself, as you see here. Leo does not respond. He goes, "Oh yeah."
Yes.
In any case, it is unfortunate that it doesn't have like several of the bonus features from, like, let's say the Blu-ray release of the Plus Ultra edition from Japan, and then because So you did mention like if it's going to be like there's going to be like a new OVA and all that in the Japanese release, but we may never know. All we have to do is import it, rip it, like spend like $100, rip it, and import it, rip it on a computer, and there you go. We have everything. Oh wait, where's the subtitles? Anyways, plus I already understand why they didn't like license some things out because it costs like money licensing. You gotta pay that. You gotta pay this. You know what I'm saying? So, Leo, what's your thoughts on it?
Crazy, man.
In case, the Blu-ray will be released by Funimation on October 27th, 2020. We could like pre-order it now. Actually, we could pre-order everything now.
That's sick. It's finally coming out.
Yeah.
We made predictions. I thought it was gonna come out at least around like July or something, but no.
Leo, I told you that according to, I think I told you at the episode, but I told you like according to my research, or like for example, the Heroes Rising Blu-ray, it was like a month after the Japanese Blu-ray came out. Oh, but with this one now, it's going to be like about 2 or 3 months. Actually, it's like let's see, July, August, September. Yeah, 3 months. In case. So yeah. It is interesting and all that. Well, that's everything we have to talk about. Yeah.
Finally.
Okay, so Leo, what do you think of all the Blu-ray releases that we just talked about?
Some of them I was in shock. I was like, what the heck? They're releasing Thomas Blu-ray after a long hella years. And My Hero, oh my god, I think I'm gonna buy the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And the others, I was like, what the heck, finally.
Okay. It's actually, I don't think like any, I'm not sure if there's any Thomas the Tank Engine properties, specifically like the TV shows actually receive a Blu-ray release because most of the things I see are DVD releases of the show.
I think that wraps it up.
Oh, I thought I was about to hear a response about it, like you go, yeah,
Oh
that's sick,
no.
bro. Oh. Hey, case. Hey, with the Ghost in the Shell release, I am excited for it. Actually, it's funny. Today as we were recording this morning, I watched this channel called Films at Home, which is a great physical media channel. Oh, but what they say, I forgot why I'm singing that song. In case, oh yeah, and his community posts like releases like Amazon deals for like Blu-rays, 4Ks, and all that. Like you could get them for like 20 or 40. In case, hey, see, he sends a link to the Ghost in the Shell Blu-ray and comment on the video like, oh, I'm going to pre-order the Blu-ray itself. Oh, and the guy recommends to me like, hey, man, pre-order Steelbook. Like pre-order the Steelbook and all that. To be honest, I'm still going to pre-order the standard edition because already have a Steelbook, as you see here, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool Steelbook. Look, plus the, that broke.
Really?
Shit.
Wow.
All because it like fell down.
Too much for steel.
Yeah, but then again, yeah, probably this could be fixed or not. Anyways, so saying, but I'm still going. But the standard edition release has like a much more appealing artwork to me than the the Steelbook version. You know what I'm saying? The Steelbook version looks like one of those like movie posters, like the lights coming towards you, like going like all that. In case looking up to the sky. So yeah, what do you think of that? In case with the Megazone 23 one, I really want to pre-order it. Like I really want to pre-order it. Like I got the money, I want to get it because with the Anime Blu-rays, I think they sold out easily. Like the Otaku no Video ones, like Otaku no Video, I really also want to get. In case, but the thing is, it has a not so nice cover. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In case, hey, so I have to figure out a way to like get it. In case. So yeah. Until next time, where we figure out what will be the next episode. Literally, I have no idea what's to have for the next episode at all. Uh,
I mean, dang, tough.
Okay, let's see. Episode 2, we recommend anime. Hey, I'm already have a recommendation video for October, so who knows? Find out in next time. Oh, the Acevedo video show. So that's all the
Of
video.
Dragon Ball Z.
So that's all the video. Have a nice day. Later on, come back to our video store.
Bye.